It's a gorgeous day in the garden today. It's a gorgeous day. It is unbelievably sunny, bright, and I'm outside. Very sunny. So I'm gonna spend some time in the kitchen because I've got to prepare some dinner, making dog food. So that's what I'm working on today. What are you guys working on? I know in Georgia, I see the weather's warming up. I'm excited. I went to the store today and I couldn't help myself but look in the plant section at Walmart. Oh my gosh, they have some stuff out, but the doors are not open. They are not ready for the spring business yet. So I gotta slow my roll. I know my glasses are dark, but I got a problem with sight. I can't do the bright light, and the sun is like beaming. Look at that shine on my face. It feels so awesome. So, but I wanna bring you along in the kitchen today so we can do some stuff inside and think about what we're gonna be doing outside. All right, take care, see you in a few. Come with me. So let's put this all together. Wow. So I've got, here's my spoon, some smoked turkey, turkey necks. I've got 3 of them in there. And by the time my greens are ready, these will be falling apart. So I let these boil for at least 30 minutes. So the broth that's there has that smoky flavor already. So now I'm gonna add my onions. Now some people say brown onions, but by the time this is already boiled and everything, these onions will have been translucent till they're melty. Onions, garlic, and the celery. So I put all of that in. And just that alone smells great because I can smell it. Smell the garlic, smell the onions. And I'm gonna let this come to a boil. We'll let this come to a boil for a few. Now, if you cast your eyes over here for a minute, this is my homemade dog food. In here, I just have 4 chicken thighs. Here's 4 chicken thighs with the skin on. And that's been boiling for the last, I guess, hour, and they already starting to fall apart. And that's what I want. And also in here are some chicken feet. Can you see the chicken feet? Now I got these from Walmart, and this is what it looks like from the store. So I use half the pack of the chicken feet. Now, along the way, once these are boiled, they're gonna tenderize and they're gonna fall apart. And I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna take off these toes. So I wanted to show you how the dog food turned out. This is the final. I go in there with the scissors and you see how I clip that bone. So this is bone number 3. There's another one in there because it's 4 chicken thighs that I cooked, but this is what's left after you boil it. And I take that, throw that out. But I just go in there and I kind of get the chunkiness out of it and see if I could find the other bone, but this is not the bone. Find the other bone with the scissors by just snipping. That's all I'm doing, snipping. And even if I don't find it now, I found it as I speak. I would have found it, here it is, when I dish it up. So I just smush it up, cut it up, cut up the big pieces that I feel. Anything that passes through the scissors, I cut it up. Make sure it's not anything that's bad. That's a piece of the chicken foot. That's a piece of chicken foot too. Yeah. Okay, so that's this. And then the next step for this is to dish it up. I've already put the coconut oil in there. Just to put it in its container, let it cool off, and put it in the fridge. All I'm feeling for is, and looking for, is chunks of chicken that I need to cut up, but it's pretty good, pretty good. It doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be super, divided or anything, but it does need to be cut up so that when I put it in a bowl and do a serving size, he gets chicken, vegetables, and spinach, and everything he needs. So now this is the greens. Let's go over to the greens pot. And you see how you barely see any onions, garlic. That stuff is already melting away. And here's my turkey neck, and it's melting away. So that's why I said by the time I eat this, this is going to be part of vegetables and meat, because this is boiled away with the greens. So all of this will come off. I'm using this spatula and it's still willing to come off. So yeah, and all of this little speckles here is turkey neck meat. And what I do sometimes is I take this meat out, take it off the bone, leave some of the bones in there. My husband loves to suck on the bones. And see, it's just willing to come off. It's already cooked to perfection that it's melting away off the bone. Yeah, sometimes I take it out, take the meat off, put it back in, meat, bones, but not completely strip the bone. Just take the goodness off so that there's sometimes you get meat with your greens. I'm not gonna put any more water in here. I'm just gonna put, let me go get some vinegar. A little bit of vinegar. Nothing too serious. And I use apple cider. The brown stuff. Just a touch. That's it. That's it. That's it. And then I put a little bit of sugar. That's it. That's it. I might put a little bit more. Have those flavors marry. Put this back. And just stir that in. Let me tell you something. This thing is smelling terrific. Terrific. I'm gonna give it a quick taste. I just want this part. I know this is fine, but I'll just take it for the sake of taking it. But I just want, I don't want that much greens right now. I just want this liquid right here. Y'all, that is so good. That is so good. Only thing I would put in here is a little bit more pepper, black pepper, to round those flavors out. But I'll let it continue to do what it do. And it should be done. There's nothing left to do with it. My greens are basically done. Just letting that vinegar and the sugar go through everything. And then what I do is I bowl it up, put it in the fridge, so I have it per serving size. All right, we'll be back again when I'm done with everything. So I've come to the end of the process. These are my greens. I got 2 4-cup containers, And then I got a portion for dinner tonight. I baked some chicken, so that's gonna go on the side of my chicken. And we'll be okay for dinner. Those are the lids for it. And then this is the dog food. Let me get a spoon so you can see the consistency. Right now it's still kind of warm, and that's what it looks like on the inside. Nice and chickeny and vegetable-y. It's got everything in it that Jack loves, all the good stuff. So it's not super thick right now, but as soon as this hits the refrigerator, as soon and gets cold, it's gonna get jello-y. So it's gonna solidify. That's what it's gonna do. So I'm gonna let this cool down a little bit more. I'm gonna let this cool down a little bit more. And then put these in the fridge. Cover this. I'm gonna warm up the chicken for dinner. And that's it for today. I wanna thank you all for staying with me. Thank you for cooking with me today. I made some greens, I made some dog food. I prepared some pork neck bones for another dinner. And I'm just ready for the next day. You know, that's how you wanna be. You wonder what's for dinner, what's for lunch, what's for. Dinner's ready. And I'm going to get tomorrow's dinner ready when that's time. But today is over. I cleaned up my kitchen. I am done. I'm back to normal. That's my meat back there. I'm going to go put that in a Ziploc bag and put it in the fridge. And that's going to sit tight until tomorrow. But thank you for staying with me. If you stayed this long, I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell someone, so that they can get to know all the good stuff I'm doing over here in Georgia, in my home, so that they can try stuff just like me. All right. Thank you for coming. Have a great day. Bye.